Now, you could be asking yourself, how do I allocate items or inventory or stock, as others call it, in the rooms? And then what are some of the reports I can get from the room? Let's say under sales. Of course, you will just simply do this. When you come here under the rooms stroke accommodation, just go to rooms. Yeah. And then, of course, we have covered on how you can do stock distribution and stock take and all that, which if you have not watched the video is available on our profile. You can just simply check our profile. You will find the video now to do stock take, stock distribution and all that. So once we create a store called room store or housekeeping store, we will move all the items that are needed in the room to that particular store, so that we make things streamlined in our inventory. Because at the end of the day, as a business owner, you need to keep things streamlined. You need to keep things very straight and very transparent. That is why we have got the multiple stores that you can be able to create in the system. And of course, creating those stores is done in this section here, which is quite simple to do. So once you're able to create your stores and do your item distribution, then move the quantities to that particular store. Let's say we call it a housekeeping store. Then now, in the housekeeping store, we need to channel the inventory, things with tissue paper, soaps, detergents, or any other thing into the specific rooms. Of course, we have registered our rooms, as you can see. We have got some 4, 5, or 5 sample rooms here, which I can use for tests. So our room that we just created is Savannah A, and then I can come here to view the room profile. So I want to view the room profile. I'll be able to see all the items that are currently available in the room profile. Of course, you will see Savannah. Our description is there. It's brief information based on how we have created it. And if you want to add an image, you can just do that here. Then down here or up on this other side, you will be able to see add amenity. So when I click it, I should be able to distribute. I should be able to add an item in this particular room. Let's say tissue paper. So I just simply come here. If of course I have the rights, I can just simply come here, select from which store is this item being issued. Of course, based on how you want to do this in your shop, that is your decision in terms of who should be able to do this and who should not. The system is role-based. You can just simply create a user, assign him the roles to do that. Maybe a janitor or something. So I can select the store where these items are going to be deducted from. Of course, if I had my inventory or if I had my housekeeping store registered, then I'll select my housekeeping store. But in this case, I don't have, so I'll just select main store, and then I select the item. Let's say I need any other item here, chicken or so, but just let me use soda as an example, or I can just use, let me use fridge. I don't know, but just any if that is the item I want to distribute, I want to allocate to that particular room, then I would say 1 quantity, and then let me just say 2, and then I come here and say new, of course, then narrative if I have to write something, but if I don't, then I just come here and submit. So when I submit, I will be able to see my fridges. They have been allocated here, 2 of them. If any case I want to edit, if I've made an error, I can simply click that, and then I just edit. Or if I want to delete, which is a reversal of that whole transaction, I can just simply do that. Then at the end of the day, you will find that the customers come in the room and eaten or maybe drank water, has used a tissue or the soap or anything. Then you want to reduce it from that particular room. What you do is just mark that item as consumed, which you just simply come here. Let's say this is an example of soda. Then just specify 1 has been consumed. So of course you can be able to see the quantity here. So consumed, when I say submit, in my room, I should be having 0 sodas. So when at the end of the day, I come here to check the amenities that are available in this room, I will be able to see their quantities in this particular order. It's just as simple and straightforward like that. We don't like complicating things. So it's as easy as doing that. And then you could be asking yourself, this items that we are consuming, do they affect the inventory? Yes, they do affect inventory in real time. In that once we consume, the inventory of this particular soda will be reduced by that particular consumed amount. Same way when we are allocating it from a store, that is why we have to derive it from a particular store. Yeah, like in this case here, you will see just what I've done. When you are taking it from this store and allocating it to a specific room, or to that room, then its balance will be affected. It will be deducted automatically from that store. It's called keeping the inventory streamlined. Apart from that, you could be asking yourself, what are the reports that you can get here? Of course, we do have got one simple report, which is available at the close day report, which you will be able to see your room sales value based on a given date range that you have selected. And then also, apart from that, you can also take advantage of this particular in-depth report about the room sales, depending on the date or the time that you have selected. Let's say today, let me see if we do have a booking. Of course, I believe we have, and let's say this is from AM. To that, let me apply, and then let me filter. So once I filter, I will be able to see the bookings of today. Of course, you can be able to see 9,000. This is the booking, room sales only. Room sales only. And then I can even come here and click to see more details about this particular booking. Of course, you will be able to see this is the sale of that particular room, minus those other any other expense or maybe any other extra income. Those ones will be recorded in their respective income accounts. Yeah. So once that is done, then that's it. So let me just go back. Yeah, that's it. So all other reports are available here, down here, but though not related to the rooms, but you can be able to find all other reports down there for your own consumption. Keep it here, keep it as of solutions, and check our profile for more videos, and also subscribe to get notified when we upload a more inciting video or an update or anything about GPOS and all our solutions. Thank you.